insurance, and I always say life and I emphasize life because we cannot look at life insurance as death insurance because it's not. We have to change that falsity as well. It has living benefits. And I think this is the conversation we don't have because we just didn't know. Life insurance is all about covering my life right now. I have a value. What is that value? So if you work, right, say you started working at 16 or whatever age it is that you work, we in the insurance industry, we can give a life value to you. We'll take what you earn every year, multiply that by 10, which is 10 years, and that even below that is not even about the minimum. I can give you programs where you don't even have to put money down. You know what I mean? It's no money down. FHA has a FHA 200 program where
Hmm.
it's 100% financing. You can have closing costs. I have a strategy for closing costs. I've put people in homes with very
Yeah.
little money out of their pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it's strategies to getting the closing costs paid as well. So
What's
yeah,
the lowest score that they will do without putting any money down?
um, well, with that is a 600 for the down payment
Okay.
assistance. So you're talking
But
about down payment assistance program, right?
but still, to have a 600 score, you might as well go and buy a house.
You can have 400 credit scores. You're going to have to put more money down, right? But I can still get you into a home if you're buying that home for your personal use as your primary home with scores that's in the 400s, below 580, right? Um, our government is so set on pushing us to actually get into homes, trying to push us to extending credit, wanting us banks to extend credit. We have a new program now that just came aboard at the end of last year. You could have just had a foreclosure 1 day out. You could have just had a bankruptcy 1 day out, meaning like discharge from today is discharge, tomorrow I qualify. And you can whole life and index universal life. Two different ones. I'll talk about those two different ones in a second. But I want to just tell you guys how beautiful having this cash value policy is. The reason why it's so important is the monthly premium that you're paying every single month, right, has a value and it's being compounded in the interest. So you're now gaining money that's accessible. In my mortgage business, when we do an application, we call that a 1003, we'll ask our clients, hey, do you have for your purchase, if you don't need a down payment assistance, do you have, we'll still ask